So let's look at the way an angle is written. Angle CED. How you write that is that middle term is going to be really your vertex. So when I'm looking at this angle CED, that's this angle right in here, angle CED. Now, if you want an angle that's adjacent to it, adjacent just means next to it, sitting next to it. So angle DEA is adjacent to angle CED. So is angle BEC. Now, you can name them BEC or CEB. It's the same angle, so don't get confused. It's like Michael, same name. DEA or EAD, same angle. Those two are adjacent. Now, one of the questions that got you, I think, on IXL, which angles are adjacent to angle CEA? Well, CEA is this big angle here, okay? And this angle encompasses two different angles. So we're looking at the whole thing. All right, so which two angles are adjacent to that? Well, I think you can see this one right here, BEC. That is definitely one of the angles that's adjacent to it. So angle BEC, or remember you can name it CEB. It's the same angle. Now it's the other angle that's a little confusing. Well, what about this big angle over here? Angle EAB. That's adjacent to it too. It's next to it. So there's our other angle, angle AEB. Those two angles are the angles that are adjacent to CEA. That was a tougher one because I think you just weren't looking at that whole big bottom angle. Now let's look at vertical angles and adjacent angles. Remember, adjacent means next to. So 1 and 2 are adjacent. 2 and 3 are adjacent. 3 and 4 are adjacent. 1 and 4 are adjacent. Vertical means that they're across from each other. So angles 2 and 4 are vertical angles. Now, if they're vertical, they're going to be equal or congruent. Angle 1 and 3 are also vertical. Hence, they're going to be congruent. So if angle 2 measures 80 degrees, maybe doesn't look like it so much, but I have my protractor out, that means angle 4 is also 80 degrees. Now, how do we figure out angle 1? Well, angle 1 and angle 2 are sitting together on this big straight line, which means that they're supplementary. It means that they add to 180 degrees. So if they each can be 180 degrees, that means if I took 180 minus the 80 I already had, then this one would measure 100. So this one's 100 degrees, and so is angle 3. They're both 100. Okay?